Hello friends, this is Lindsay for So Fancy. Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're doing an extra special project. This is something I'm really excited about. We're sublimating onto glass tumblers. So this type of project is so popular right now, and for good reason, because they just turn out completely mind-blowing. They're so awesome. So we'll be sharing with you how to do that. Now, before you ask, yes, you do need to use a special sublimation glass tumbler. So you can't sublimate onto just any old piece of glass or, glass tumbler. It has to be one that is designated for sublimation. Because it has a special coating on it that allows you to sublimate on it. So we have links in the video description for the supplies that we'll be using, as well as the design, the wrap that we're using for this sublimation glass tumbler. So let's go ahead and get started. So here are the sublimation glass tumblers that we're using with their bamboo lids. So the first thing that you'll want to do is measure it, the circumference and the length of it, so you'll know how big to print out the design. So I've gone ahead and printed it onto sublimation paper with my sublimation printer, and the wrap design is a design you can find in the sunflower SVG and font bundle at So Fancy. So there is a link in the video description to that, as well as to where you can get the tumblers as well. So you'll want to trim around the design, and you can either use scissors or a paper trimmer, and then you'll go ahead and put this wrap on the tumbler. And you'll want to make sure that you put it on straight. What is actually pretty nice about it being clear glass is that you can see through the opening of the tumbler and see if you like where the design is placed. And so then go ahead and use a heat-resistant tape to secure it to the glass. And do not be stingy with the tape here. Don't be afraid to use a lot of tape, because it's extremely important that the sublimation wrap is secured very well to the glass tumbler. Then you'll need your mug press set to 360 degrees Fahrenheit, set for a light pressure. So do not use a tight or firm pressure with this. And because this tumbler is just a little bit bigger than my mug press, I'm going to be pressing the tumbler in 4 sections for 60 seconds in each section. So first I'll just slide in a part of the tumbler, the top part that it'll fit, with the seam side of the sublimation wrap facing up, and press that for 60 seconds. And then when that's done, it'll be hot, so use a pot holder to rotate it 180 degrees so that the seam side of the sublimation wrap now faces down. And then you would press that for 60 seconds. And then you'll just carefully slide the tumbler, so the bottom part of the design is now in the mug press, and you're going to repeat the steps that you did before. You'll press the tumbler, we've got the seam side down for 60 seconds. Then we'll rotate it with the seam side up for another 60 seconds. And then once you're done pressing, you just want to carefully remove it from the mug press, because it's going to be really hot. So just let it cool down enough so you can handle it and not burn yourself, and start removing that heat-resistant tape. And this is always the best part, because then you get to reveal these awesome results. And the sunflowers just look absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful design to use because it does have bright, vibrant, rich colors, which work well for sublimating onto clear glass. So again, there is a link in the video description to the sunflower SVG and font bundle at So Fancy, where you can find this wrap design, as well as a link to the So Fancy blog that will have more information about the supplies that we used. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.